Hello and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be looking at the E3 segment of The Walking Dead. I'm not going to talk too much in this segment. I will no doubt a little bit. I'll break things down afterwards, what I notice, what I see. So let's get straight into the segment. It is going to be the trailer to kick things off after the introduction. So you're going to see the same trailer that we've seen before, but we are going to see some exclusive brand new gameplay that we haven't seen before. And I have to say, I'm just going to say this right now, the art looks so good. It looks so good. So here we go.
Now, in 2012, Telltale Games revolutionized and revitalized the adventure game genre with their take on the incredibly popular comic book series, The Walking Dead, with strong characters, thick zombie tension, and heartbreakingly impossible decisions that really mattered. The games took the world by storm, won Game of the Year back in the day at Spike VGAs, and now in 2018, the series is coming into its fourth and final season. And joining me are two of the people who are helping Telltale bring Walking Dead the final season to life, James and the voice of our hero Clementine herself, Melissa Hutchison. So we've got lots of great stuff to share with you guys on The Walking Dead the final season. So check this out.
Is this the trailer again? I think this is the trailer.
Row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. AJ, come on. Row, 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 row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Don't forget to scream. Come on, you love this one.
It's a bad song. You shouldn't scream, ever. Screaming brings monsters.
Yeah, you're right, kiddo. This song was written before when kids didn't have to worry about monsters.
I don't remember a time without monsters.
I know.
One thing I saw with the art and the clothes, it looks like they're wearing clothes rather than their clothes being part of their skin, which is really, really nice.
Never go alone.
Never go alone, right. And what do we do when the monsters come?
We shoot them in the head.
And what else?
Always save the last bullet for yourself.
Now, what do you do if I get bit?
Not again. Not again. We're not going through this again. Let's speak to Melissa, make me feel better.
Clementine is back, very heartfelt. We're here with James Wendler and Melissa Hutchison, as I mentioned, to talk about The Walking Dead, the final season. Guys, we're excited because we're going to debut the first look at gameplay of this. And I know you guys gave a little tease at PAX East to the fans. And this is, first off, it's a pretty radical departure for Telltale in terms of the gameplay you're about to see. It's not going to look like a traditional sort of Telltale camera angle. Tell us a bit, James, about how you guys are changing up the game for this final season.
Right. Well, so we are offering the most engaging Walking Dead experience yet.
Yeah.
We have an over-the-shoulder camera, with orbital cam, which will allow you to explore the environments that our artists are working on, in great detail.
Okay.
And we also have segments of unscripted combat. So
there we go.
Yeah, well, we're probably going to see, so we'll see her walking around.
So we see, we expect sort of the cinematic cameras like this, but then all of a sudden, like this
it
is,
does look so good.
This is actual gameplay we're about to see here.
This is actual gameplay. So now we're rolling into the unscripted combat.
Wow. Which again, you just not expect. So here we go. This is,
so
again, a Telltale game, and right now people are online are like, wow, wait, this is a Telltale game?
Yeah, this is a Telltale game, but we want you to be on the edge of your seat. We want that combat to feel tense and exciting, so that's what we're trying to do with that.
Wow. Now, Melissa, this is a big moment, obviously. Clementine, season 1, big moment. I remember Spike VJs back in the day, a big night for the game.
I know.
You guys winning Game of the Year.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
I was going to say, and that was, I know, it was probably like 2011 or 12.
2012, yeah.
So again, it's been a long time, but talk about, this story, which really focuses on her, reprising the character. But tell us about where is Clem now in her life?
You know, it's so interesting because to get to spend so much time with a character and start her off as this 8-year-old young innocent child and grow with her all the way. She's a badass teenager, basically.
For real.
Because
Badass.
of the insanely talented people at Telltale, the transition has been so organic for me. There's still that essence of the young Clementine that we all, you know, wanted to protect and teach. But she holds her own, and now she's in this position of caring for AJ.
Yeah.
So it's like this flip of her going from the protected to the protectee. It's been so much fun. I love where she's at. This is a fan-driven game, and this final season, I mean, this is for the fans, and it's been feeling really good. I'm super psyched with what's happening in this season.
And I know it sort of involves a school. Tell us a bit about sort of the setting and the story and what we can expect this time, guys.
Yeah, so Clem and AJ, Clem starts on the road. They've been on the road for a long time. We're in the post-time skip in the comic series.
Yeah.
And they reach this school that is relatively secluded. We can see, like here, we're in the dorms. It's an opportunity for Clementine and AJ to make a home.
And obviously, you know, choice, consequence, a big part of Telltale games always. So that's not going to change, right? Even though the camera angle might change a little bit. Tell us about sort of the, you know, the branching and the storyline. How are you guys? Are you evolving that experience at all?
Players should come to expect. They should get what they expect from a Telltale game. I mean, yes, we're we're working very hard to branch the story as much as possible, and you know, offer that that experience.
It's the final season, so we got to have some heart-wrenching choices, right?
Yeah, heart-wrenching choices.
There will be tears.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, and we know it's going to start in August. I think you guys said it's coming out.
August 14th.
August 14th. We're going to have a date
on PC, Xbox, and PS4.
All right, so final season of that, and you guys are thinking, will all the episodes come out this year, or how are you staggering?
Yeah, we're planning for all of them to come out this year.
Wow. Okay.
That's the plan so far. Yes.
All right. Well, we'll see more. It's great to have Clem back. Thanks for giving us a sneak peek at the final season. I'm excited to see how the gameplay plays when I get my hands on the controllers. So, thanks guys for stopping by. Have a great E3.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a lot of gameplay, a lot of information. Some very small things. If you picked up on some of them small things, they're very small. I'm going to go over a couple of things I noticed, and I'm going to be looking at a lot of the game art again, and I'm just going to be showing it on the screen. Basically, I think the game looks fantastic. Like, I'm very biased, but I'm also quite, like, I'm genuine in that if I don't like something, I'm going to say it, and I think it looks really, really good. It maybe is going to be a bit to get used to. It looks quite dark. But I like the comic book look in terms of how, you know, the dark strikes and the, you know, the black lines and stuff like this. I like the idea of just random combat can get taken by surprise a little bit. I'm not sure about how much that's going to influence the story, you know, how much of an influence that has on the progress. But it looks very, very interesting. We do get to see like small snippets of like the school, some of the new characters, of course. And I'm really looking forward to this. I think majority of this footage will be from episode 1, of course, and as it says at the bottom of the screen, is alpha footage as well. But there was some things that were said that were really minor. I'm going to pick up on on some of the stuff that Melissa was talking about. Basically, I watched PAX East, and I watched the round table or whatever it is, where they had a conference, or they had a talk to the audience and obviously the people who are watching on the stream. And basically, when the point I got from Melissa Hutchison, she was almost distraught, and she was like making me feel really bad in terms of she didn't seem to know what Clementine's future held. And I think she obviously had the same feelings as me, that you just don't want anything to go wrong there. You want to have a lot of control, and you want to have a lot of influence on the outcome. She seems much happier this time around. If we rewatch 2 particular segments, you can see what I'm talking about.
This is a fan-driven game, and this final season, I mean, this is for the fans, and it's been feeling really good. I'm super psyched with what's happening in this season.
So as you can see there, I'm super psyched. It's feeling really good. She seems much happier now than she did at PAX East. That's making me feel happy, I'm going to be honest. It's making me feel a little bit happier. There was one bit right at the end as well, so we'll listen to this bit.
It's the final season, so we got to have some heart-wrenching choices, right?
Yeah, heart-wrenching choices.
There will be
Big
tears.
Yes, absolutely.
There will be tears. Oh, well, this is Telltale Games The Walking Dead. We already know this. And there doesn't have to be something like terrible to happen for that for it to be sad. You know, look at the end of season 2. For me, I reached Wellington, and Kenny made a decision through the choices basically that Clementine had to go in and leave, and Kenny had to leave. He wasn't gonna make her leave with him, or at least that's the choice I made, was to just listen to what Kenny was saying, like do what he asked. And Kenny walks off into the distance. I was just distraught at that. That's my last view of Kenny basically. But yeah, so I think they're gonna be tears no matter what. I think everyone knows that. Like if it's a happy ending, if it's not a happy ending, who knows how the ending is gonna be. I'm pretty sure there's going to be tears. So right at the end, of course, there was the confirmation of the date of release, and it was said that every single episode should be out in 2018. That's their aim. So if it comes out in August, you're looking at what? September, October, November. So once per month, maybe? Maybe once per month and a bit. They don't give too much wiggle room like that. It has already been confirmed there's only going to be 4 episodes. If you pre-order the game on Steam or on any other platform, it does tell you that you get the first episode and then 3 episodes to follow. So it does look like it's 4 episodes confirmed. But I'm really looking forward to this, even more so now than I was before, because before I was just kind of sad. And we see some great gameplay, great imagery. I really like the art style. I think they've done a great job. And I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on this. I'm going to be playing it day one. I'm probably looking to get a collector's edition as well. And I'm going to be honest, I've never got a collector's edition of any game. I honestly haven't cared enough. But I really do want to get a collector's edition of this game. I don't know if there's going to be one, but I'm going to look into it. But that's the end of this video, guys. Have you pre-ordered the game yet? You can pre-order it right now. I'll link you to the Telltale Games tweet about pre-ordering if you wanna go check that out. But I'm going to be playing it live on my YouTube channel on the 14th of August, which is a Tuesday, and it probably will be at midnight. I don't know. It could be at some random time. I'm going to be playing it the second it comes out. The second I can, we're in. But that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.